Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of October 25th, Uniontown district held a four-quarter meeting with three districts from Romihes, Bromdun, and Svatip in Svering province, Kingdom, Cambodia.
Attending the meeting, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tiện, Secretary of the Uniontown District Party Committee, and leaders of the District Party Committee, the People Council, the People's Committee, and Vietnam Phalang Front Committee of the district. The District Custom Department, District Police, representatives of Vam Dang Châu Broadcast Station, Phước Tân Broadcast Station, and also the Ninh Broadcast Station. On the side of the friendly countries of Cambodia, there are leaders of three districts of Promis Hack, Drum Duon, and Svrap in Svering province, the Kingdom of Cambodia. At the conference, the leaders of Uniontown districts and leaders of the three districts of the Kingdom of Cambodia informed about the security and order situation on the borders in 2022 and the direction of activities in the coming time. Despite the complicated situation of the COVID-19 pandemic, the two sides have successfully exchanged information related to the protection of political security, the social order and safety in the ports, safeguarding the border landmarks so that the pastime on the border is always stable. Authorities on both sides of the districts and Uniontown district on the border have been taking numerous steps to educate the people in order for them to better understand and comply with the two countries' policies and laws. The people have given preferential treatment when crossing the border for business, trading, medical examination and treatment, and visits to the soldiers. Furthermore, the Uniontown District People's Committee focused on directing the district police and military forces to work closely with the police and military forces of the three districts of Promis Hack, Drum Duon, and Svrap, as well as border guards to organize patrols and check strictly control the border area and coordinate to protect the two superior delegations of the two countries at the demarcation line. Mr. Lê Ngọc Ẩn, chairman of the Uniontown District People's Committee, spoke at the conference and agreed with the views of the leaders of the three districts and forces on the country's border. The chairman of the District People Committee of Uniontown District says that implementing party and state policies in recent years, Uniontown District People's Committee has always kept in responsibility and relationship with the Cambodian government under the motto of unity, friendship, friendly neighbors, and development. Maintain it a good regional relationship with the Cambodian government, armed forces, and the people bordering of Uniontown District.
In the morning of October 25, Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee, Uniontown, expected the construction progress the project on the broadening and expanding DT782, DT784 Pro, section from 22 Highway bypass to Tân Bình intersection, the segment của Raw and T12 T17 Ryan's Kernel. Following the fact-checking, Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee, Uniontown, met with the Uniontown District People Committee at the Bến của Commun People's Committee. Mr. Na Xuân Trường, Director of the Construction Investment Project Management Board of the Transport Sector, stated that the meeting that the project upgrading and expanding DT782, DT784, which included 5 construction bidding package, had been completed. Complete and open traffic on Route 2 of the bidding package with a length of more than 23.8 km. Is implementing the construction of the remaining 3 bidding package with a length of nearly 22 km. Which are expected to be completed by the end of the year. The Transport Sector Construction Investment Project Management Board submitted a report to the Roadshow People Committee for approval of the policy of adjusting and supplementing a number of construction work items during the project implementation, losses, drainage, ditches, water irrigation canals along the route to relate reality and local water recommendation. The Dutch segment road project spanned nearly 17 km with more than 10.5 km completed according to the plan and more than 6.5 km still unfinished, in which the section is expected to be complete by the end of this year, particularly the section from km 5 plus 500 to km 6 plus 752, the enlargement section, which is more than 1.2 km long, has completed KA bridge construction, is filling the road, and foundation construction. This section of the route still has a 52-meter long brow clearance issue. The relevant units were extending the construction time for the T17 kernels project, which is unlikely to be completed in 2022. Following the investor and related units implementation, Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee Uniontown emphasized the importance of calculating progress by hours, day, and not month for key projects. In practice, the relevant units and locality must significantly strengthen coordination in order to finalize the clearance with specific plans and deadlines in spirit of extreme urgency. The Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee assigned the Transport Sector Construction Investment Project Management Board to urge the construction unit to work hard to complete the DT782, DT784 project on schedule by the end of 2022. With the project of the segment road, the Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee directed where the route is to be open, it should be quickly opened. Households waiting for resettlement need to be urgently resolved to hand over the construction site and complete the remaining volumes of the project. As for the T17 kernel project, the investor needs to quickly implement the process to complete the kernel project soon. Vice Chairman of the Roadshow People Committee Uniontown requested that Uniontown District to quickly carry out site clearance for the remaining households to hand over the project construction unit. At the same time, the district proposed to improve the supervision roll-up the community for project to ensure construction progress and quality.
And in the morning of October the 25th, Uniontown Party Committee held a ceremony to award party badges to 11 party members who participated in local party activities. Attending the event of giving the party badge, there was Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee. The 75-year-old party badge was given to the party member Nguyễn Văn Khoai, born in 1929, former Deputy Director of the Department of Agriculture, and the 50-year-old party badge was given to the party member Nguyễn Thị Đẹp, born in 1953. The 45-year-old badge on the party was awarded to the party member Nguyễn Văn Thiệu, born in 1941, and the 40-year party membership badge was given to the party member Lê Văn Dũng, born in 1960, the party member Nguyễn Văn Nguyên, born in 1952. Some other party members like Võ Thị Miền, born in 1959, Trần Thị Cho, born in 1955, as well as other members of the party, also were allowed to award the 30-year-old party membership. Speaking at a conference, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, congratulated the party members who received the party badge and hoped that the party members would continue to contribute to building and sharing and valuable experiences in many fields, particularly the party and the government construction.
Turn to other news. TayNinhTV Provincial Police held an online conference on October 25 to provide professional training for regional and communal police in 2022. During the two-day training, lecturers from the People Police University and the Police Department will teach the basic contents of the law on Residence Number 68 dated November 13, 2020. Of the 14 National Assembly, the Rule Number 6 dated June 29, 2021 of the Government detailing a number of articles of the law on residence, and circulars of the Ministry of Public Security detailing a number of articles of the law of residence. Circular issued by the Ministry of Public Security outlining a number of articles and measures to implement the law on residence, including regulation on registration form, resident management, and resident registration procedure. Law on Citizen Identification Number 59 of the 13th National Assembly, dated November 20, 2014, as well as the rule and circulars outlining a number of articles and measures to implement the law of citizen identity. Furthermore, the lectures guide the implementation of the new points of Circular Number 25, dated May 19, 2022, of the Ministry of Public Security regulating regional police. Circular Number 24, dated May 19, 2022, on regional police working form, and Government Decree Number 120, dated December 14, 2021. The regime of allocation of educational administrative handling measures in communes, war and town, through the training, the regional police force and the commune police force will gain a better understanding of the law and professional skill, overcome shortcomings and limitations, and thus improve the quality and efficiency of their work in prevention, detection, railroad fighting, and resident management. Ladies and gentlemen, Trương Vương Kindergarten was established under decision number 247 dated April 6, 1991 of the chairman of Châu Thành District People Committee. After more than 30 years of establishment and development, the school has achieved high achievements in education and child rearing. It attracts a range of parents and also the pride of Châu Thành District education sector. Trương Vương Kindergarten has continuously built and improved the quality of care, nurturing and education, as well as physical condition over the year, with the attention and guidance of leaders at all levels and enthusiastic support and student parents. The school has moved from a location where basic facility and condition for child care and education are still lacking to a more basic location. Trương Vương Kindergarten was chosen the boy by the Department of Education and Training in 2018 and invested in facility to implement the team building a child center break school for the entire province in the 2016-2020 period. The school has accomplished many things that needs more than 13 years of carry out educational tasks, including consistently completing tasks for many years, earning the title of Excellent Labor Collective. 2016 was awarded the Governance Emulation Labs as the leading unit in the Bronzo School Emulation Movement, Emulation Lab of the Bronzo People Committee, the leading units in the Châu Thành District School Racing Movement in 2017 and 2018. Excellent Labor episode voted by Education and Training as the leading units in the non-provincial student emulation movement and recommended for the Governance Emulation Lab.
The staff, the teachers, and the staff are very enthusiastic, responsible, united, and do not manage difficulties by constantly innovating teaching methods and applying information technology in planning, also designing activities and creating videos to guide the parents in caring for or nurturing and educating their children.
Every officer, teacher, and employees in the school is a shining example of morality, exemplary solidarity, consensus, and is always dedicated to caring for and educating children. As a result, the school consistently achieves high efficiency in industry, campaign, and emulation movement. Most naturally, the campaign study and emulate Ho Chi Minh's moral example and style.
As a newly graduated teacher, it's in order to do well in caring for and educating the children, and we try to study and learn from the experiences from the colleagues and in the professional activities of the group and the school through class phases. It is very well done with the teaching of the child care, nurturing and education, organizing the implementation of activities in the direction of activity and integrating and taking care of the children in our center.
Besides teaching, Trương Vương Kindergarten also does a good job of nurturing. Because the school operates a boarding school, the school pays special attention and nutrition and food safety for children. The kitchen follows the one-way kitchen process, ensuring food hygiene and safety.
The school always creates the trust, peace of mind, and trust of the parents when sending their children to school, and was believes that Trương Vương Kindergarten will continue to maintain and further promote the achievements that have contributed significantly to the educational course of Châu Thành District in particular and the province in general.
With the achievements that the school has in the school year in the hard work wholeheartedly for the education carry for the teacher. In the meantime, Trương Vương Kindergarten will be determined to strive wholeheartedly in the work of educating and raising children, continue to promote the achievements that have been achieved, go up and develop more and more to be worthy of the task assigned by the party, state, and the education sector. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.